Hey everybody, Kennis Russell here. I hope you are doing well. Listen, today I've got a great lesson for you on the number of flats. So if you've ever wondered how to memorize how many flats are in all those keys, how do I know that E flat's got 3 flats? How do I know that A flat has 4 flats? How do I know that G flat's got 6 flats? I'm going to show you the easiest way for you to memorize that in just minutes. Check it out. All right, we're talking about the number of flats in a key. Now, if you haven't watched my lesson on the order of flats, it might be a good idea to start there. What I taught in that lesson was basically that there's an order of flats, B, E, A, D, G, C, and F. Like for instance, I've gotten here the number of flats in all of these keys. But let's say E flat has 3 flats. Those are going to be B flat, E flat, and A flat. The key of G has 6 flats. They're going to be B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, and C flat. F has 1 flat. It's going to be B flat. So in other words, it's the order that they are listed in. You're never going to have a flat key that doesn't have a B flat in it. They always appear in this order. So if you haven't watched that lesson, go ahead and take a look at that. But now we're talking about how do you memorize how many flats are in each key. Now the harder way to do it is to just memorize F has 1 flat, B flat has 2 flats, E flat has 3 flats, A flat has 4 flats, D flat has 5 flats, G flat has 6 flats. But I'm going to show you a lot easier way to do it, okay? And this is going to be kind of like using a picture to figure this out. Okay, so let's look at F has 1 flat, okay? F has 1 flat. Very, very cool. If I were to just take the stem of this F, I'm going to highlight that right there. What does that stem look a lot like? It looks a lot like a 1. So I memorize that F has 1 flat because the stem of it looks like a 1. Okay, pretty simple. Let's look at B flat here. B flat has 2 flats in it. If you look at the B flat here, it's got 2 bubbles right here. These 2 bubbles. Okay, so I think of this as like 1 and 2. There are 2 flats. Pretty simple. E flat has 3 flats. What else does this E have? It's got 3 lines here. 1, 2, 3. 3 lines, 3 flats. A flat, and it's got 4 flats in it. And I'm going to draw my 4. Watch this. Some people, they'll draw their 4 like that. Look at this. This looks like a 4. If you kind of erase that part right there, this part of the A looks like a 4, more or less. It's not perfect, but you get the idea. D flat has 5 flats. Okay, now watch this. If I were to draw a 5 here, oops, let me use my black marker. The 5 right here kind of makes this bottom part of D. Now I admit this one is kind of a stretch, but you can kind of see that that is a D right there. It is kind of a stretch on the 5 flats, but it kind of works too. Finally, our last one, G flat gets 6 flats. Now this is just super easy to see that G looks like a 6. So there you have it. So that's how I memorize how many sharps and flats are in each key. So for me, I look at it and someone goes, how many does F have? Okay, F looks kind of like a 1 right here, so F's got 1. B flat's got 2 bubbles, so it is a 2. E has 3 stems, 3 lines on it, it's 3. A kind of looks like a 4, so it's got 4. D is a kind of a stretch, but looks like the bottom half of a 5. And then 6 undeniably looks just like a 6, or G flat looks just like a 6. So there you go. So that is how to memorize the number of flats in all of the flat keys. Hopefully that's helpful to you. Well, hopefully that's helpful to you and you will never have a problem again memorizing how many flats are in all those keys. So if this is the first time where you've watched one of my videos, please go ahead and subscribe if you like the content. Every Thursday I'm posting music theory videos, calling it Music Theory Thursday, and I love these micro lessons because it's just a nugget of music theory compacted into just a few minutes. So please subscribe to my channel. Also check me out on Facebook, facebook.com/Kennis Russell. If you have a question, maybe you got an idea for a music theory question, message me on Facebook at facebook.com/Kennis Russell, and I will make a video just for you on Music Theory Thursdays. Thank you so much.